Hi there. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. A lot of shit goes down today.
I kind of forgot what was happening.
We went to Tron.
Yeah, we got out of Tron, and then shit exploded, and Mickey ran towards the explosion.
Okay.
And now we were following after Mickey.
Tifa beat the shit out of some walls.
I remember that.
Hear me, my heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Uh-oh, sister.
Pathetic coward.
Pete's just like, this ain't it, Chief.
I ain't getting cancelled.
You don't pay me enough to say these things online.
Heartless. Leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends. Uh-oh.
Why is Goofy's shield a book?
Oh, right. During the last episode, we got one of the rare drops, and I just equipped it while I was off screen. So now Goofy has a book, and it's like his best weapon in the game.
Is that Heartless is that nobody a person?
Yes, that's the assassin.
I see.
Also, hey, here's Limit Form.
Is that a new one, or did they always look like that and I just didn't notice?
That's a new one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is what Limit Form looks like. It kind of changes your moveset so it plays a little bit closer to Kingdom Hearts 1, and instead of having magic, you have limits, which are all just moves from the first game. So, like, you can hit a button to use Strike Raid or Ars Arcanum, stuff like that.
Looks like she ran away.
Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
Wait, are they working for Maleficent?
Yes, they said that in the last episode.
I didn't notice because I just heard Banjo-Kazooie Gajinka and that was it.
Yeah, same here. That was all I could think about.
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Perfect!
Come on.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nothing worth mentioning.
I do actually really like
treasure
that the
fanatics.
Limit Form,
Later, taters!
like, color scheme looks like the first game as well.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
Leon really have any treasure?
Donald just going out of his way to make Leon suffer.
We don't have time for you.
God, I love Goofy just running around with a giant book.
He's killing them with literacy.
Which is funny considering none of them can read. Oh my god. It's God.
Sora and Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I will never get over Donald saying Sephiroth.
Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see.
I definitely want
He wants
nothing
to
to do
meet me
with the
again.
darkness. Do you see my wing?
Yeah.
I am very trustworthy.
Yeah.
Then I should give him what he wants.
I'm definitely
That
not
last bit of
evil.
light is always the hardest to snuff out.
That wing seems very unaerodynamic.
Yeah.
I guess it's working for him, though, so what do I know?
Very, very non-darkness teleportation technique there.
Completely non-evil.
Anyway, Riku, Yuna, and Pain have mugged Leon.
I'm just gonna spoil what's in this hole now because I'm just not going to end up showing it. You need to max out every form you can get to even get through the area past that hole there. And then at the end, it leads to level 99 versions of every single Organization 13.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
We'll help.
It's a neat little challenge that they added in Final Mix, but because of like the payoff being just fights we've already seen at that point,
Yeah.
just like very hard. Not super worth it. Also, just honestly, like, the final hallway in there is the hardest part of the game on critical mode. It took me like 3 literal hours to get through it. So, the reason I'm using a fair chunk of limit form is because it's the thing that'll give us dodge roll.
I see.
And like all of them have different ways of leveling up. Like Valor Form is about getting hits, Wisdom is about killing Heartless with it. The Master Form, like I mentioned while we were in Space Paranoids, levels up based on grabbing Drive Orbs, which we aren't really seeing many of because nobody's don't give you any. And Limit Form's just based on using it. Like you literally just have to use enough limits.
And you get those sweet dodge roll capabilities back.
Pretty much.
So it's an ability again, and not just a somersault.
Yeah, exactly.
The King's in the Bailey. You better head over there.
Got it.
Ah, that's the non-caring Leon I'm familiar with.
Yeah. Mickey's got into the Bailey's Irish cream. He's drunk as hell. He's reverting back to his old 40s racism. Stop him.
No, that's a different kind of Mickey. So the Canadian little bottle of liquor.
Whoa.
Now that I think about it, Mickey's at the Bailey is probably like a slang term somewhere in Canada. Somebody has probably said that to say they're getting drunk on Irish beer.
Oh damn, we're at Helm's Deep now.
Yeah. Our Heartless will blot out the sun, apparently.
Then we will drive for him in the shade. Fuck you.
The War for Hollow Bastion is actually, like, honest to God, one of my favorite parts of the game.
These Heartless are pretty chill about this whole, like, murderous assault, aren't they?
They've got better things to do than to murder a little girl and Aerith.
Dear God, Stitch has a gun.
Stitch has two guns!
2!
They did it. They killed one.
Yeah. He
Maybe.
died like a pig.
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
Damn, it's just like my fanfic.
You're fighting too?
There's so many of them. If only we had giant swords.
Damn, maybe I shouldn't have bandaged this sword up.
Uh-oh.
Sephiroth!
I don't know why, but anytime anybody just shouts Sephiroth with any amount of, like, seriousness to it...
Yeah. Once I get rid of you, the darkness will go away.
Why does he have bandages on his sword?
That darkness comes from your own dark
I was about to say because it looks cool, but honestly it doesn't even. Jesus Christ, Sephiroth's sword is really long.
The compensator.
You turn your back on the present and live in the past. Because the light of the present
This one's
is too
long and
much.
thin. The exact opposite of...
It's got no girth, is what you're saying.
I know. Because I am you.
Those are spoilers for the remake, I think.
Wait! Huh?
God, Tifa's so cool.
Yeah, no, I like the quick cuts there to make the punches look more impactful.
Leon, everybody, hang in there.
I'm going to leave.
Time to get back on that gummy ship.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
Leon
Damn,
and the
Mickey's
others are friends
fake.
too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right. Watch for danger.
Mickey, you're doing a very poor job of looking out for
Wait, you
anything.
guys?
There's like hundreds upon hundreds of Heartless in the valley. How do you not see a single one of them?
Come on, Sora. You
Mickey's
gotta
actually
be
gone
good.
blind. I never want to see
Gotcha.
Donald Duck wink again.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Was there some audio that got lost there?
Whoa!
I think he was just like mouthing thank you to them.
I see.
For a second I was like, wait, did the nobody steal words again?
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
They stole my ability to say, you.
Mickey's just thinking about how badly he's going to kill them all for treason.
They're all going to the guillotine!
He's going to have them hung, drawn, and quartered.
Can you even put a duck on the gallows? Oh!
Now let's see if this thing can play Minecraft.
Man, new season of Fortnite's looking weird.
No, it rejected his Minecraft disc.
I finally downloaded it. Tilted Towers.
I do like his power walk. He is strutting.
This cutscene's weirdly silent, huh?
Oh no, he's found the DDR machine.
Looks like a shot from the Clone Wars.
Did you all know that, like, the most popular DDR game that existed, like, in North America, and probably Europe, was illegal to exist in North America and Europe?
I think I read about that, yeah.
Yeah, the machine that got the most recognition outside of Japan was DDR Extreme, which literally never got an official release outside of Japan. And also due to, like, the Japanese import and export laws on electronics, at least at the time, I don't know if they've changed since then, but due to those, like, it was literally illegal to export all of those machines, but companies were just doing it anyways because of money.
This is very long and silent.
Yep.
Also, this much straight, stark downward ramp is probably not fun to walk down.
No.
Honestly, it needs, like, some handrails or something on the side, so you can just slide down.
Regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it. Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem...
Wait, what?
I've been thinking...
What?
They are not.
What?
Those thoughts are best
What?
forgotten.
That's not Ansem voice. That's Count Dooku.
That's Diz.
And the other one was Raiden from Mortal Kombat, also known as Ansem.
Also, Diz also has Count Dooku voice.
And also, I think that's the first time we've actually heard the name Xehanort.
Yeah.
I'm just like, right now, in that picture of Billy Ray Cyrus where he's looking down and it says much to think about.
Friend.
Damn it, am I actually going to have to edit that photo into, like, the corner when you say that? Can you tell these cutscenes were added in the final mix version?
Just a little bit.
Zexion! Zexion!
Right here. What is it?
Where is Lord Xemnas?
His usual spot?
The Chamber of Repose?
Yes. Go and see for yourself.
I like how perpetually offended he is.
I suppose
He's very
I have no
good.
choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do?
Also, is the Chamber
Why
of
is he
Repose
never
just
around when I
Xemnas' man
almost as if
cave?
he knows I'm looking for him.
No, it was that room that he was in. That's
You
not
know,
going to go.
I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexion? What do you think?
That's this guy
I think
again.
eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here?
Also, by the way, I'm
You
very
and
glad that we
Zaldin
didn't
were
even,
tasked
like,
to recruit new members.
mention the fact
Have you
that
forgotten,
Black
or were
Coat
you
guy there was,
procrastinating?
like, in
As
front
if.
of
I'm
broken
doing my
armor
job.
and a
I'll have
keyblade.
you know, I found one just yesterday.
There was a lot to
Something.
take in that
That
scene,
puts
to
the
be fair.
organization's count at 11. And since I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for
That
the
doesn't
day.
seem like a good idea.
I
He's a
wanna rest
dumbass.
after tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it. I have work to catch
It seems
up
like
on.
90% of what Organisation 13 do is just like passive-aggressively snipe at each other.
Yeah.
Now don't be like that. Come on, stay and talk. Isn't it time you told me about Xemnas' secret?
Also, I like that there's no reason for him to
How
be
long ago
wearing the
was it?
hood still, other than
When a
because
bunch of
they haven't
warriors
actually
wielding
introduced this
key-shaped
character to the
swords
player.
appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle. And when it was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas. I mean Xehanort was found by Ansem
What?
right around then, wasn't he?
Your point?
The Chamber of
Remember,
Repose.
there is also Ansem the
If
Wise.
you recall, that's where we spent our time.
We are now
researching
aware
the
of two
darkness that
Ansems.
resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back.
A room to keep all his Ansems, apparently. Jesus Christ.
You have to put them in alphabetical order. Do not feed your Ansem after midnight.
No, he's the only one in that room.
No, wait, actually there's three Ansems that we know
Oh,
of.
fuck off.
Because there's Ansem the Wise,
Not eavesdropping.
there's
Couldn't hear what
Ansem,
they
the
were
Seeker
saying.
of Darkness.
Dying to find
Yeah,
out what
and
it
he
was,
was
though.
a Heartless,
Know
right?
anything about it,
Yeah.
would you?
I know.
He
I
was
would
the
very much
Heartless,
like to
and then
focus
the
on my
Nobody
own
is
duties,
leader of the organization,
as
who
you
is
should with
Xemnas.
yours.
Okay,
But we need
but
to
then-
prepare the new facility immediately.
And then also, I guess there is the fourth Ansem of the one who was with
We're
Diz.
going to need a few more hands on deck.
Oh, God.
Maybe.
Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion.
Don't say that
The weight of
name.
What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place anyway?
The weight of Kingdom Hearts is truly starting to crush you.
Yeah.
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share?
That's a long shot.
The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find
It was made by Ansem.
That's where he'll find his other friend.
These long shots of people just looking at each other doing nothing.
I also just noticed the Christmas ornaments they have dangling off the hood of their coats.
Yeah, that's a weirdly placed cutscene, because it happens before Chain of Memories does. Like, they straight up mention, like, hey, we're going to Castle Oblivion in, like,
you
a
guys
week.
are looking lively. Didn't we catch you messing around in the underworld? How'd a wimp like you get into Organization 13?
It was on the day that Lexius was looking for people.
You can't even fight.
You shouldn't judge anyone by appearance.
Zora is violently xenophobic.
Told them they were sending the wrong guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No hearts.
Oh, we
No
do too
body.
have hearts. Don't be mad. Silence, traitor.
What? I thought he was talking specifically about Donald for a second.
Oh god, he knows Donald stole Valor.
Dance, water, dance!
This fight. I mean, we've had this fight before, kind of, except for trying to take out, like, his water clones a bunch. This time we do actually have to fight him proper as well.
Okay.
Thankfully, taking out his clones actually isn't very difficult, because once you pull out that reaction command there, like, it spins around and takes out, like, 8 of them.
I have heard that, just from the kind of hearsay knowledge I have of this game, that he's kind of a tough boss.
I died once, because I forgot about one of his moves that I wasn't fully expecting. But I mean, for the most part, he's not the hardest thing in the game.
Yeah. Was it his Wonderwall attack?
Yes, actually. I do like this guy, though. I don't know if he said his name or if he showed up, so I don't actually want to say it just in case. Yeah, see, here's his Wonderwall. It's
yeah.
It kind of got me a couple or once or twice. Weirdly enough, by the way, because there's no actual, like, water elements in this game, all of his clones are made of water, and himself actually are classified as Blizzard. So if you use fire attacks on him, he's weak to them, which is just really funny to me.
Yeah. That is the good old Kingdom Hearts counterintuitivity I've come to expect.
Oh, no way!
Hell yeah, 1 member dead, 12 more to go.
Well, Sora certainly killed that man.
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
Or sorry, I guess 11 members to go, because Roxas also kind of left.
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Oh, sorry.
Sora's kind of getting bloodthirsty, eh?
Just a bit.
There you are.
I've got you now, you motherfuckers!
You're gonna need some Mexican tools to get out of this.
You sure have lots of friends to help. So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hell yeah. Finally, King Mickey not being like the secretive guy in the background.
Look out!
The prophecy becomes true! You may remember I made a joke in the Olympus episode where when Goofy got hit by rocks in the head a couple times, I said, man, I hope this doesn't become a running trend.
Mickey probably would have avoided that, even if Goofy hadn't dived into the way.
Goofy?
Oh my god, it's been like 7 episodes since my really dumb foreshadowing there.
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
A moment of silence for Goofy.
He fucks no more.
They'll pay for
He's
this.
fucking angels in heaven.
The only thing that would have made that better is if he threw off the robe and he was shirtless and had like a full back tattoo.
Mickey, patriarch of the Disney clan.
He just stares down at Heartless and is like, Kodayato!
Heartless runs forward screaming, Shinee, Mickey!
Anyways, this sequence is a lot of fun. They just throw like a lot of weaker Heartless at you, so like you just get to feel like a badass for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that is very good.
Also, just gonna use this time to continue leveling up Limit Form. So I want me that dodge roll outside of Limit Form, please.
I do like that Sora, Mickey, and Donald are in the Berserker Furies over Goofy's death.
Yeah, it's really good. Man, I can't believe Goofy is actually dead.
Yeah.
Canonically.
We're gonna have to go back to the Olympus to get him back. And then more rocks will hit him in the head.
Yeah. He's in Tartarus. His task is to roll a barrel uphill, and it always rolls back down.
No, you fool. His task is to eat more barrels. Yeah, like I said, this is probably one of my favorite parts of the game because they do a lot of just like making you feel cool.
Yeah.
Also, strike rate is weird.
Yeah. The one thing I would like is if you had some combination attacks you could pull off with these people you're like teaming up with here.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Like Tifa could pick up Sora by the ankle and beat a Heartless to death with him.
Oh my god, the Heartless turned into Cloud.
Again, just like my fanfic.
Well, this is on my mind. I still, honest to God, can't believe that they put the Kingdom Hearts 1 costume for Cloud in the new Dissidia game. However, I can believe that it costs $15 for it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a neat sequence.
And this is where we'll bury Goofy.
Are you okay?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Mickey's already forgotten. Oh, I was about to say, Mickey's already forgotten Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
Goofy!
Yup, heaven and hell rejected me.
Oh, that really hurt.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time.
Gorsh, I've taken quite a few Hits to the head.
Gosh, my brain's aged at a rapid rate.
So they didn't actually check to see if he was breathing.
Gosh, I've got 5 years left to live.
Also, they checked to make sure he was alive
Yeah.
or dead, I guess. They're just not very good at it. Nobody taught Sora CPR.
I mean, Donald's a healer, so he should at least know.
Sora knows how to heal you, but by God, if you're choking, you will die. Anyways, just gonna open up some boxes.
Yeah, we haven't been to the 100 Acre Woods. I assume Pooh's still doing his stoutness exercises, and now he's just absolutely jacked.
Yeah, like I said, we'll do that in the other minigame world.
Yeah.
Once we can actually do all of it in like one shot. They're both short worlds, so.
Pooh doesn't get stuck in logs anymore. He just tears them apart with his hands.
Hey!
Sephiroth.
The leader of Organization 13.
So that's Xemnas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Now I know. Wise Ansem, I'm here to seek your advice.
Holy fuck, there's a talking mouse.
Glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis.
He's got fucking
and I
ice
find
cream.
it difficult to stave
Yep.
off the urge to test it. Still,
Everybody eats
I'm
sea salt
concerned
ice cream.
about the stability of the worlds.
Yup. That's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
I've doomed us all.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the
I'm
heart
sorry,
of all
him just suddenly
worlds. That
screaming
place
out
must
for a bit
not
with
be
the ice
defiled.
cream still clasped in his hand.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking.
Xehanort, those thoughts are best forgotten.
This baby-faced.
I feel like I understand less now.
Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice.
Wait.
The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
What's up?
Let's go.
I'm going to die.
No, this makes sense. At some point, he took Ansem's name and then became a heartless and a nobody.
Move it.
So Xehanort is a separate person.
Correct. Xehanort is the Ansem from the first game and Xemnas.
I need a fucking flowchart to make sense of this.
And then Ansem the Wise
exists.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, welcome to everybody's favorite segment of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, this is just straight up Dynasty Warriors.
Boy, howdy is it ever. If it weren't for the fact that Disney and Square would probably both be immediately like, haha, no, I would love a Kingdom Hearts movie. So. Honest to God, though, I'm surprised that Square has only made, like, the Dragon Quest ones.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't try to go, like, full Final Fantasy with it, too.
Yeah.
I feel like that one would have had more international appeal.
Yeah. Also, I just need to say, do not pursue Blue Goof.
Gorge, can nobody give me a challenge?
Romance of the Three Disney Kingdoms.
Romance of the Disney Worlds.
Yeah.
Darth Vader is the secret boss. I will say, this part is very good for grinding out limit form.
Yeah.
Not that you can, like, do it multiple times, but there's so many enemies that you just get...
I cannot believe you've gone for 300 of them.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of enemies. It's not a good Dynasty Warriors level until you have taken out 4 digits worth of enemies.
I love the chance attack you do with those ones.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I really like that you just toss them away and they somehow die from it.
Sora's squeezed out all the vital lasers.
No more juice in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, this part's really cool, except for the part where you can really tell a lot of these enemies are just, like, the sprites that are tweening a bit.
Yeah.
It was a little more difficult to tell when this game was on the PS2 and not in HD.
Yeah. When they have the limitations to, like, pull back on.
Yeah. That said, though, I've mentioned it a couple times now, but, like, this game is incredibly impressive for a PS2 game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the dodge roll.
Hey. Time to dodge roll.
Yeah, just a lot of dudes. But they also drop so many, like, health orbs, you don't really need to worry about dying here, so...
Yeah. Is there a set limit you need to kill before you can complete this sequence, or...?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the Battle of 1,000 Heartless.
Oh, so yeah, literally 1,000 you have to kill.
Yep. Like I said, it's not a good Dynasty Warriors level until you take out at least 4 digits worth of enemies.
Yeah.
Which, thankfully, is basically every Dynasty Warriors level, except for the ones where it's just like, here's a quick thing you have to do, because, like, here's our post-game content.
Yeah.
And in the case of Hyrule Warriors, oh my god, there's too much of it!
Yeah.
I refuse to believe anybody has beaten Hyrule Warriors 100%. It is not possible.
I just need to confirm something. Is Tingle playable in Hyrule Warriors?
He is in the 3DS and Switch version.
Okay. Good.
Maybe he was DLC for the Wii U version, I don't know.
It's rather you've seen them all fin out.
Yeah. It does take a while before they start, and like clearly there's not 30 enemies left because they do spawn in.
Yeah.
Still, just behind you.
Yeah.
Like they had to do what they could, basically.
Yeah.
Technically impressive, but definitely still under limitations. Yeah, this is why everybody really likes Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, I can see now.
The entire war sequence is just like a lot of just beating the shit out of weak Heartless, and then you take out 1,000 of them, and it's like, cool, great, yes!
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's you guys again.
Where's the king? Come on!
That said, I have definitely seen people hack that part because they're like, this isn't challenging enough. I need to fight 7 Sephiroths at the same time.
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kyrie?
That's got like the
Where's
deepest
Riku?
voice.
Yeah.
I know nothing of any Kyrie. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
I mean, he does know. Like, we know he knows.
I mean, we know he should know.
He's gone.
Nothing to say that Riku didn't get separated at some point. Maybe King Mickey killed Riku.
King Mickey took him to the mall and lost him.
I don't know how. He was just in the Hot Topic the entire time.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap. Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
That's me right now.
He's their leader. Got it memorized? Xemnas.
Little Xemnas X.
Wants to get rid of the
He's got the Heartless in the back.
Man, you're slow.
Gonna take my heart to the...
releases a captive heart.
Something.
Gonna take my
That is
heart
what
to
the
the Kingdom
organization
Hearts.
is after.
So what are those guys
Gonna
do with
Till I can't no
Till
more.
I can't no more.
You're the one who kidnapped Kyrie.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Where is Kyrie?
You really like saying that.
Please, just tell me.
I really like Axel just being like, I don't know.
I didn't get it memorized.
I'm good with names, but bad with locations.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
Sora, why are you listening to him?
We'll ensure he receives the
care about
maximum
any of that.
punishment.
Just let me into
No
the realm
ice
of
cream
darkness,
for a
okay?
week.
If it's Kyrie you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
Dude, I killed myself once because of her.
Please.
So you really do care for her. In that case, the answer's no.
Dick!
You run!
Are you angry? Do you hate me? Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless. Pitiful Heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. And yet, they know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the Keyblade releases.
I hope you're
those
taking
hearts.
notes. This is going to be on the test.
The gathering darkness.
So hearts,
Masters
Keyblades releases
set
hearts, Heartless collect hearts but don't know the hearts.
Together to make Kingdom Hearts.
Wait,
Hearts
what?
make Kingdom Hearts.
That time comes,
They
we
made
can
Kingdom
truly
Hearts.
Finally exist.
Oh, so these are the Square Enix dev
What in the
team.
world do you think you're prattling on about?
I agree, Maleficent.
Kingdom Hearts belongs to me.
I'm pretty certain we closed Kingdom Hearts.
Heart of all
It's me, Nomura's Heartless.
the heart of all that lives. A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my dominion.
Maleficent, no!
What?
No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you.
Fuck you, Sora.
Fool.
Oh no!
Me and the boys on a night at the club.
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
We've had 6 different villain team-ups and betrayals within the
Do
course
not
of like a
misunderstand.
minute.
I shall have my revenge on you yet.
I mean, can we even be certain that Axel was on our side?
I don't take orders from you. But what about...
This entire conversation is just fuck you. No, fuck you.
Now then, where did we leave off?
I like that Maleficent had that big dramatic sacrifice so Sora could get away, and then he just waited around until she got killed anyway.
Claims to be Maleficent, dies anyway.
What side are you guys on anyway?
That's a good
The
question.
heartless ally with whoever's the strongest. Yes, Sora.
This music doesn't fully fit. Well, shit. Can't really beat the Heartless with the Keyblade now, huh?
Just call up Tifa, she'll use her fists.
Once again, Sora needs a gun.
That too.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles.
Use the
You can't be
Beyblade.
trusted to do anything.
This game started to get a little existential on our ass. Hey Connor, it's your favorite.
Fuck. I don't know which part is worse, Jiminy or another Ansem.
I forget which Ansem wrote that one.
Sora.
Ziminy Cricket.
Relax. Those three aren't going down that easily. The Keyblade's chosen one. He's a lucky kid.
Well, he's not that lucky, to be quite honest. He has kind of eaten
See you
shit
soon.
throughout most of the first Kingdom Hearts and this one.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Sora knows the truth now. The more Heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet. This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless.
Feels weird beginning like the villain monologue about how they're winning this early.
Yeah.
There. The dice have been cast.
Oh, hey, Kaz.
Things are in motion. He can't stop this.
Nothing is set in stone. But the dice aren't in your favor. You will share Demyx's fate.
The fun
Demyx
is in
is the
not
water
knowing,
kid.
isn't it?
Yeah. The one who
What is the
Sora
point of
brutally
betting
killed.
on something if you already know the outcome?
Are you sure that defeating him won't derail the organization's plan?
If he is to die so easily, he is of no use to us.
Is his voice getting
That's exactly
deeper?
what I wanted to hear.
Yes. I don't think I have bassy enough headphones to appreciate that voice.
Yeah.
So Xemnas is the Soul Calibur guy.
Yes. Like literally, he is the he's voiced by Paul St. Peter, who is the narrator from Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah. A heart still burns.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all
Heart
for nothing.
Edge.
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles. You can't be
Sora
trusted
in the
to do
middle of a
anything.
big fight, just having a crisis of faith.
I do like that Maleficent was like, oh, fuck this, I'll deal with it again.
If you idiots won't leave, then I'll make you leave. God.
Maleficent was Riku's terrible mother in the first game, and now she's Sora's terrible mother.
What's this place?
It must be the realm of darkness.
I mean, it's pretty fucking dark.
Kyrie! Riku!
Check out my new MacBook. Bye.
What is that?
Are you sure you want to open?
Oh god, no, it's the time
that?
cube. Never mind.
God, I love Time Cube.
Gorge,
I don't.
It's the gang from Twilight Town.
Oh, no.
There's Hayner, Hence, Olette, and,
Roxas.
Yudorama.
No.
Oh, he just looks
the
like a
name just popped
Roxas.
into my head. This is Roxas.
I don't know him. I ate him.
Are you
He's got the
sure
ice cream.
You want to eat that?
Salty. No. Sweet.
Anyways, now that you've put your gums on it.
His foul duck bill. His despicable maw.
What world are we sealing right now?
No, we're not. We haven't been sealing worlds in any part of this game, Connor.
But you're doing the key thing.
Yeah, this is to open the gateway to get out.
I'm sorry.
That's what we've been doing this whole time. I thought you were paying attention.
But in the first game, we were sealing worlds.
Yeah, and then Jensen was like, hey, turns out that was a bad idea because the Heartless can just use darkness to teleport anywhere. We're kind of stupid, huh?
You expect me to remember that?
Yes! That's literally your job right now.
Oh my god, that ice cream description.
I'm glad the picture explicitly says Hayner and the rest of them.
Yeah.
Anywho, so the back half of this game is kind of just revisiting the Disney worlds we've been to already.
Oh dear.
So, for those, because most of them don't have any like substantial new content, we're probably just gonna do like cutscenes and boss fights as per usual. In the case of like substantial stuff, I will show it off, but for the most part, we'll probably be going out a clip of like 2, maybe 3 worlds an episode once we come back.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
if the Heartless are back
We're
again?
going to chain of memories this shit.
That would only help the organization.
You joke, applies.
Perhaps.
Chain together our memories of these worlds so I can remember what the fuck is going on.
I mean, we're taking a month-long break after this episode, so you've got like a month.
I just want to say, I have a master's degree and I cannot tell what the fuck is happening at this point.
I mean, that seems like a you problem more than it is a me problem.
I'll have to hop in and play more of this.
See you next time, folks.
Bye.
Oh boy. Goodbye.